What's up, Pop-Tarts, and welcome to Pop Stop. I'm your host, Joey. This is my co-host, Bree.
Hey, guys.
Then we got Digby.
Hey, now.
All right, today we are doing our Q&A.
So these are the questions that you guys sent to us in order to enter our giveaway. Now, we have posted our giveaway video, the drawing video, on our Instagram. It should also be on Twitter and Facebook. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. So y'all sent us a ton of questions. We are doing our best to get to all of them. If we don't get to your question, you can always re-ask it. I'm sure we'll do future Q&A videos.
Yeah, there was a buttload of questions, like hundreds of questions. We were actually quite surprised.
How many of them were for me, though? You guys?
There's at least 2.
Okay, I'm very disappointed in you guys. Bad. Shame on you guys.
All right, let's get to these
So
questions.
question number 1 is, how did you guys meet? Are any of y'all related or married?
Well, let's see. We met quite a few years ago.
Story time. I love it.
We met about 8 years ago.
How do we meet?
We met at a party, in a field, in a pasture,
Woo!
with a bonfire.
Was there big trucks?
There were trucks, loud music,
Sounds like a song to me, but
the whole shebang. So yeah, we've known each other
Big
for
trucks
quite a while.
in the field and my dog died. No.
We are not related.
No,
nor married.
we're not related.
Yeah.
And we've gotten a lot of questions. Are me and Digby related? And
I mean, they look identical. Like
I
us,
have to
so.
say, hell no.
hey.
Me and Digby.
Tell me, how did you meet?
We met at school in film class.
It was a meet cute.
Yes, they met.
He was the only guy in
school.
class that actually liked me.
Tolerated.
Only guy.
Tolerated.
Aw.
But we did an excellent video, and we destroyed the class.
And 10 years later, here we are.
Oh, God.
10 years?
No,
Not 10 years.
not
Not
10
10 years. Okay, so where are you guys from? We also had somebody ask us what part of Texas we're from. So if you don't know, we're very proud of this. We are Texans. We are from Texas, USA.
A great state and country
The
of
great
Texas.
state. And we are from kind of the southwest side of Houston.
Southwest all the way.
Yeah, so
Swat.
that's that one. Do you have any pets, and have they ever ruined a pop?
Let's see. If they ever ruined a pop, then I would not have any pets.
Or at least not that one. Do you have any pets?
No, of course not.
Okay, so we have pets.
We have quite a few pets.
We have a dog named Daisy, who was in our Collectible Geek episode.
I thought that was me.
Yeah, sorry, spoilers.
That was Daisy De La Hoya. Then we have a bunch of cats.
We have a pack of cats.
We have Sergeant Beauregard Meowenstein, Buffy the Roach and Rodent Slayer, Sookie Cat House.
Mila Kunas.
I forgot.
Mila Katarina Kunas Petrova. That's her full name.
Then we have
Then we have our newest addition, which is a little orange kitty y'all have seen a couple times, which is Slade Wade Deathstroke the Terminator Wilson.
Woo!
So we have fish.
Yes, I forgot
And
the fish.
shrimp. Yeah,
I know we have a shrimp named Ramon.
We have a shrimp, yeah, but then we have fish, just all named fish. Okay, so, and no, they have never ruined any of our pops, not yet, or not that we found.
They're not allowed in the pop room, much like I'm not allowed.
Well, that is true.
That's very true. Pets and Digby are not allowed in the pop room.
Okay, so what are your New Year's resolutions?
Digby, you can go with that one.
My New Year's resolution is to somehow get more of you guys to ask me more questions.
Be more likable, maybe?
Yeah, I guess I'm not likable enough, guys.
So, I usually don't really make New Year's resolutions. That's pretty terrible. I don't really have anything other than, like, I don't know. Do we have New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolutions is to draw more, paint more, and see less of Digby.
Okay, so your 1/3 of that is all the way already messed up.
Yes, Digby, you mess up everything.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. We all love Digby.
So, number 5 is Joey still mad at Digby about the scarf?
No, that's water under the bridge. That'll teach you for getting me a scarf.
My neck is surprisingly warm right now.
Moving on.
Okay, so number 6 is for Joey. Would you like a Guardians of the Galaxy scarf?
I like that question.
I said moving on.
So number 7 is, what is your biggest fear?
Wouldn't you like to know? What is your favorite biggest fear?
Oh, I have a whole list. Do we have time to go through all of them?
No.
Okay, next one. Next question.
Okay, so next question is Marvel or DC?
That is tough, but growing up, I was definitely Marvel. And then later on, right now, I collect Marvel and DC comics, but I read more of my DC ones lately.
But you watch.
I watch
mostly Marvel stuff.
Mostly Marvel stuff. But I grew up with Marvel, so.
I feel the same way. Like, I've always been a little bit split, but I've always swayed towards Marvel because I just, like, grew up with the X-Men cartoons and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just always gravitate towards Marvel.
Let's let this T-shirt answer that question.
I have more Marvel than DC pops, but I don't
We
know.
have
I
more-
love Batman.
We have more Marvel than DC everything, though.
That's true.
That's true. Okay.
But I love Batman.
We could do this all day long. So, what is your favorite DC superhero and what is your favorite Marvel superhero?
Oh. I'd have to say Batman for DC.
Okay, what about Marvel?
Well, I mean, okay. I thought we were going to go DC first. What's
Okay,
your
so
favorite?
DC for me is easy. That's going to be Wonder Woman because she's Wonder Woman.
Well,
I was gonna say Batman too, but I'll go with Shazam. I do like Shazam.
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 Actually,
Shout out
can
to
I change
Shazam.
mine? I know he's not a hero. He's like an anti-hero. I like Deathstroke.
Oh, yeah.
And Batman. But Deathstroke. All right, Marvel. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay.
One person.
Pretty obvious.
I'm
One
going to
person.
go ahead and I'm going to say Captain America, Gambit, Wolverine.
Okay.
I can't pick one person. Daredevil.
We're going to go with Captain America. You love Captain America.
I do love Captain America.
I'm going to go with Rogue.
Oh, Winter Soldier.
Rogue.
Rogue?
Rogue. I'm gonna go with a classic and say Spidey.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Do you have Spider-Man pajamas?
No, but I probably had someone that was littler.
Littler. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, number 10 is what was your favorite movie from 2015? And what movie are you looking forward to most in 2016?
I'm going to say Ant-Man 2015 and Civil War 2016.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Man, I am actually really looking forward to the Deadpool movie. I'm making him take me to see that on Valentine's Day.
I hate Valentine's Day plans.
I love Valentine's Day. Like,
What
one
kind of
year-
girl makes you
one
take her
year-
to a rom-com like Deadpool on
One
Valentine's
year
Day?
we went to
What a
watch
chick flick.
What a
RoboCop,
chick flick.
and this year I want to go see Deadpool. So I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Actually, Suicide Squad looks kind of neat,
It
too.
looks interesting. I am interested to see what they do with that
I know
as well.
Digby's excited for Batman vs.
What about you?
Superman.
I am not excited for that at all. Pretty much what you
Boys!
guys said.
You do not want to see that movie.
Okay.
Okay, so number 11 is if Wolverine does not come out in the next X-Men movie, would you guys still watch it?
I watch everything X-Men, so probably.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I will watch it just to determine, you know, if it can float without. I mean, Hugh Jackman does such a fantastic job in all the X-Men and Wolverine movies, but I would still watch it.
All right, next question.
Okay, so is the glass half full or half empty?
Depends on what's in the glass.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah. Okay, so next question. This one's for Digby. Digby, why is Digby so stupid?
Hey,
Yay!
you guys. We're moving on.
We don't have enough time to answer that. I can promise you that. So the next question is, why is Digby so cool?
Okay, now I have a list.
No, we don't have
I
enough
have a
time.
list
No,
of
we don't have
things
enough time
why-
for that one.
Okay.
So we'll just move on to number 15, which is why are you all so amazing?
Guys.
Next
You
question.
really brought me back from calling me stupid and now I'm amazing. It's just a roller coaster of emotions right now.
Roller coaster of emotions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So number 16 is what do you guys do for a living to support the channel and the Funko addiction?
Oh my god. Okay, you can start off.
Okay, so I do several different things. I make cakes. Y'all may have seen that already. And I also work for a construction company. So, yeah. And then I also sometimes deal like blackjack and roulette and do stuff like that. So,
Dang, you do a lot of stuff.
there's a lot of things that I do.
I work construction. I also do plumbing. I do drawings and paintings.
He helps with cakes sometimes
I
too.
help with cakes sometimes. What else do I do? I play in a couple bands. And yeah, Digby, what do you do?
Well, much like a professor, it's classified.
All right, moving on.
Okay, so this is actually my favorite question that got asked the entire time.
It's a very serious question.
It is a very serious, very philosophical, you know, a lot into it. The question is pancakes or waffles?
I'm gonna have to go with waffles.
See, now when I was a kid, my dad used to make these little decorated pancakes, so I liked pancakes so much better. But growing up, I fell in love with waffles. And actually, my brother bought me this waffle maker for Christmas. And so far, I've only made waffles one time in this, but they were amazing. So yeah, I'm going to go with waffles all day
The
long.
Captain America one tasted better than all the rest.
Did it?
Yes.
Especially Hulk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. It tasted way better than Hulk.
Yeah, and also too, one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, if for whatever reason y'all ever come to Texas and stay in a hotel, they have these waffle makers that make Texas-shaped waffles. They're the most amazing thing on the planet. So yeah, waffles all day long.
I can believe that a Texas-shaped waffle can beat out the Avengers-shaped waffle.
I don't know what to do about that. I mean, they're pretty amazing. What
Next.
about you? You didn't answer.
Oh yeah. Everyone forgets about Digby.
I'm gonna go with poo-poo sauce.
Oh, of course you are. Next question.
Okay. If you could travel anywhere, where would it be and why? And would you ever come to the UK?
Would I ever come to the UK? Are you buying? Because yeah, for sure. I'd love to go to the UK.
There are so many places I would love to travel. For starters, I'd love to just go like more around our country, but I would love to travel parts of Europe. Nowhere specifically. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot, so I would love to travel. Say like if I did want to travel anywhere though, I'd love to go see like all the whole like Rome.
Yeah, Rome
and Paris
Greece
and all those like main places people want to travel, just because living in the United States, like we're so limited on our history, and it would be really neat to actually get to go see places that are much
we
older.
have hundreds of years of history.
Yeah,
It's
and they
barely
have
a
like
hundred.
thousands.
Yeah, Mr. USA, Captain America, please.
Anyways, okay.
America.
So, what number were we on?
Yeah.
Okay, number 19. This one is for Joey.
Oh.
What is your favorite comic book store?
Oh, there's so many to choose from, but I have to go for Uncanny Comics in Rosenberg, Texas.
That is our local comic book shop. We're there all the time, and yeah.
They really are there all the time.
Did you
if you want to find
seriously-
them, they'll be there. Trust me.
Did you seriously put that one on the list? Because I'm not reading that.
Oh, I'll read that one. Bree, why so fine?
Bree.
Come on, we need answers.
So, number 21 is going to be, do you call soft drinks pop or soda?
Neither.
Neither.
I call them Cokes. I like whenever I want a Dr. Pepper. Hey, go get me a Coke. What flavor? Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I think that's actually a Texas thing, but for some reason we call everything Coke. So if you say, hey, bring me a Coke, and they bring you a Coke, you're like, what is this? I wanted a Sprite.
My diet consists of 90% Dr. Pepper and meat.
Let's replace most of the blood in your blood.
So to answer the question, most of the times we call them all Cokes, and then you ask, oh, what kind of Coke do you want? Then you answer. What do
Digby
you
usually goes,
call?
I want a Fanta.
No.
What do you call them?
I mean, I guess Coke, but not really. I just say soda. Like,
You say soda?
Yeah, I say soda.
Sometimes I say soda water, but...
Soda pop.
Okay, so number 23 is series that you are hoping to see in the future.
I am a big fan of Metal Gear Solid, so I'd probably very not likely that'll happen, but I really do want to see Solid Snake in pop form.
So I know that licenses are like really, really tricky, but one thing that I would seriously collect in a heartbeat would be if they ever came out with like Looney Tunes pops.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be absolutely.
But I think Funko has other Looney Tunes products.
But they don't have anything in pops. I don't know. But anyways, that is definitely one that I would like go crazy over.
I would like to see. Actually, I'm excited for the Cheech and Chong and the Fight Club ones that are coming out.
Okay, but one that you want to see come out.
I would like to see Final Fantasy VII.
Final
7?
Fantasy.
What about 6 or 5?
Or 8?
I just want to. I want to pull out the Buster Sword for an unboxing.
Number 24. What would be a good line for Funko to put out to keep collectors interested?
Nintendo.
Nintendo would be a
Definitely.
fantastic.
They won't. I don't think they'll be able to get the license, but Nintendo
That'd be huge.
that'd be ginormous.
I agree with that. And it's also kind of cool that they're doing all the like Pac-Man and stuff like that. So if they could like do some of the older gaming stuff as well, that might be
8-bit stuff.
neat. Okay, so what pop rides do you want to see?
Green Goblin Glider.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna steal your answer. I'm gonna go with Green Goblin Glider since they did not include it on the actual pop. So you just have a Green Goblin just walking around throwing pumpkin bombs. It's like he's like tired by the time he gets to you.
So I also think that it would be kind of cool to have like an Elvira pop in her like convertible. I think.
I mean, we would have to do another Elvira episode then.
That's just an excuse.
I'm just saying, I actually think that would be really cool because she has a really, really cool looking car.
What about Cap's motorcycle? Huh?
I mean, that'd be another Captain America thing I'd have to buy, so sure.
Okay, what is the most you have spent on a single pop?
Well, we really haven't spent that much. We usually try to get them cheap, and we don't go for flipper prices because that's just ridiculous. I'd say about $30.
I'd say between 30 and 40 when all tax and everything
Oh
is
yeah,
done.
shipping.
Well, and then now on a single pop, but then we have bought some of the like packs, like 4-packs and stuff that we've spent.
Just that single pop.
Okay.
Read the.
Okay, well then probably about 35, maybe 40 when all tax is all said and done. How much do you think you have spent altogether on pops?
We sent it off to NASA to calculate.
Let's not think about that. That's depressing.
I'm getting depressed already.
Yeah, let's not think about that. How many pops do each of you have? Did y'all count?
No. Do we count?
Last time I counted, so our pop collection is like merged together, and there's some pops that are definitely mine, some that are definitely his, and then a lot that were like, no, that's mine, or yeah, it can just be both of ours. Last time I counted, we had like 340 something.
Really?
And that was like before Christmas. So I would say close to 350, 360.
You have a serious problem.
You
need to cut down on your
I
pop
have
addiction.
a serious
Says
problem.
the guy who takes the credit card.
So like I said, our collection is together, so that's probably about what we have. And
I thinned down a lot, so probably about 40-ish, a little bit over 40.
And we're starting to just focus on pops that we really like. We're trying to get some for the show, but as far as our collection, we are just because we're running out of room. We have pops in this room. We have pops.
we have pops in 3 rooms in
Yeah.
our house, so yeah, definitely. We've slowed down a little bit and we've honed in and focused more on what we really, really want instead of just like, oh, we gotta have this and this and this and this.
Because there's
and
just so many things coming
So
out. I mean, Golden Girls is
many.
coming out. Seriously.
Okay, so that was.
Give me a Blanche pop.
So number 29 is what is your Grail pop?
I want to go with Red Skull. It's one that I really, really want.
I want the Flocked Beast pop so
that's
bad.
good.
So bad.
I'm gonna go with Bane, of course.
Of course. He rises.
Hey, but Digby will not pay like the $40 to get him. He's got.
I don't own $40 to my name, so.
Okay,
No.
so number 30 is what 6-inch pop do you want to see Funko make?
You know what? Even though I want a 6-inch Hulk to go along with my Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Duh.
So they can battle, because I'm just like battling with this little bitty Hulk. It's just like
I would also like to see a 6-inch Groot made, like the actual Groot. I wish he was bigger.
another Groot pop. Of
I
course
would
you
buy
would.
a
Of course you
6-inch
would.
Groot pop. I'm not saying a dancing Groot. I'm saying I'd like to see one 6-inch with a little tiny rocket.
I also need a little tiny Yellow Jacket to go with my little tiny Ant-Man, so they can battle microscopically.
Is there a Giant Man coming out?
Yeah.
I think so.
I want to actually. I'd like to see them do like a 6-inch pop of the old school uniforms of Giant Man or Yellow Jacket, like from the comic books. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I'd like a Sentinel, actually. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, Sentinel would be really cool. I didn't even think about
I'd
that.
like them moving on to the next question because we could go all day on that.
Okay, so why do you guys like pops so much?
I think we got into them because I collect a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that I collect is expensive. And, I love comic books and a bunch of other things. And Pops, there's so many different licensing, so many things you like, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, and they're at a relatively affordable price.
Yeah,
And I
and
think
they're cute.
they're cute. They're
And they suck you in with like wanting to finish the series and wanting to collect them all.
it's
and,
the eyes,
Yeah,
The
and
Popeyes.
it's
the ojos.
The Popeyes. Oh, go.
So what pop culture reference must be made into a pop?
We'll give that to Digby. You're the pop culture.
Pop culture reference. I don't understand that. Like a TV show or like a.
I want a Katy
Movie?
Perry pop.
Oh, like a person.
No, I don't know. Do you want to keep up with the Kardashians? pop?
Somebody was telling me the
I would
other
do that.
day, I forgot who it was, I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, they need to come out with a Justin Bieber pop. Imagine how many of those would sell, and I was like,
I don't think that would. Well, they'd probably sell.
Baby, oh.
It's like 5 years ago.
So Katy Perry, you'd buy Katy Perry.
I'd buy Katy Perry in a second. And the pop form of her, too.
Heyo.
Hey now.
Okay,
Hard stir
so what series are you looking forward to in 2016?
Did I see the Street Fighter thing correctly? Is that really
I think
true?
the Street Fighter's legit. I don't know if that's coming. Is that 16? If it's coming in 2016, then I'm gonna say Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
I was excited about the Civil War pops, and some
Civil
of them
War
are.
and Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, well, the Joker, yeah.
You do not like Jared Leto?
I gotta see the pop. I've only seen the
Trailer?
no, the drawings of the pops.
Yeah, not the actual physical pop.
The glams.
Yeah, I think the Civil War and the Suicide Squad are going to be really good.
But there's a few in the Civil War that like I wish they would
Kind of the same?
Well, yeah, they're kind of the same, and I was hoping for a really cool Winter Soldier pop because like the Winter Soldier pop I really like, so I was hoping for another cool one, and it's okay. So, but Falcon is really nice out of that series.
Oh yeah, Falcon does look really cool. We were looking at that yesterday. Okay, if you could work at Funko, what would be your jobs? And if you worked in the art/creative department, what pop would you create first?
I want to be those guys that get on Periscope and just unbox stuff. Whatever. I think one of them is Yoko. We'll just do the same thing we do now, but just for Funko.
That'd
be cool.
I would actually be in the art department. I'd be creating the new pops.
I would like to like edit them, like say like remove this and
She would be
do
a great
this,
editor.
add this.
She loves telling me what to do.
I would like to do that. I'd like to point my finger and boss people around.
And if a pop, the first pop that I'd create a Gambit pop.
Oh my god, I would
need-
create Rogue. We could have a pair. Gambit and Rogue. It'd be
you
so sweet.
guys.
Yeah. Okay, so what about you? What would you create first?
Liquid Snake.
Okay, what is your most wanted pop franchise? They have so much stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna go with Looney Tunes. I answered that earlier. Nintendo would be another like stellar one, I think.
Yeah, Nintendo. Pokemon. Get me a Squirtle.
Or Gym
At
Pokemon.
At one point in time, I really
guys.
wanted Clash of Clans pops, but then Clash of Clans got really weird, and I reneged on that one.
Have you guys?
Oh yeah, have you guys ever had a fight over one pop figure? So probably the only thing that I can even possibly think of, and I'll just steal this away, is when we found Rorschach, and I wanted him so bad, and then Joey over here was like, no, we have to give him to Digby for Christmas, and I pouted and pouted and pouted because I wanted to keep him for myself. So me and him argued over it.
But Digby does the better Rorschach impression, and that's what I
That's what counts, guys.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
That's the only one I can actually really think of, unless you can think of anything else.
No.
For the most part, like I said, we split our collection, so we don't really argue over anything. And
I usually get what I want.
Yeah, there's enough pops out there to go around.
Yeah.
Much like Digby.
Okay, so if you were a pop, which one would you be?
Oh, so like we're choosing pops that resemble us, or which pop? Because I'd be Captain America.
Well, of course.
No, actually, I'd be Winter Soldier.
I'd be Cthulhu.
Black Widow all day long.
Cthulhu all day long, baby. H.P. Lovecraft, I'm coming for you.
Is there a list or database that a new collector can go to find pop information, like the number and the series and things of that nature?
Dang, we should have researched that. I know what it is.
There's two of them. I know there's Pop Price Guide, and then when we started doing the show, there was another one that it will tell you like Pop Animation, number 5, number 1, number 3, and I think it's just called Funko Pop or popvinyl.com, I think is what it is.
We'll figure it out and we'll put it in the description down below because I totally should have came prepared. I know there's a site that we go to.
Yeah, there is, but I don't know.
Yeah, everyone uses Pop Price Guide. So
Pop Price Guide is the one that I mainly use.
And that's also a good one to check out what stuff is worth, because if you are buying stuff like on eBay and things like that, they can be really inflated. So that can kind of give you like the normal, what you should be able to find it for.
Yeah, it's
relatively. Okay, so what is your all-time favorite pop ever made? Ever made?
Let me guess. Form of cap.
I'm gonna go with just the original Captain America.
Oh, the original looks so good.
This guy right here.
Oh my god, that is such a tough question. Favorite pop figure ever made?
But I also like this super exclusive Age of Ultron.
One of one.
One of one. Metallic.
I know, I was thinking, I need to look around.
I do like
see.
Rorschach, and everyone knows I love punk. But I mean, looking at her right now, Thor: Secret Wars, that's a really awesome skull.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
I don't know. That is so hard. I love the like little flock Stitch sitting down. He's super cute and like.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't know. Like I like so many of them. I also like really love the Ash Pop, and if I could ever meet Bruce Campbell and get him to sign it, that would be like leaps and bounds my favorite pop.
Baby.
Baby.
I guess I'll go with the little flock Stitch Pop because he's like super duper adorable.
Favorite Marvel pop.
Favorite Marvel pop that you own?
Oh, let me guess.
Is it a Captain America pop?
No, it's actually Winter Soldier number 44. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere around.
Is that the
right there with the mask?
Oh, the masked one.
This one.
Favorite Marvel pop?
I don't know. I just like him. He looks so super cool.
I like.
And he's number 44.
I do like Lady Thor, but I'm gonna go with Unmasked Iron Man, aka Tony Stark.
Actually, that one is really cool. And see, I love the
RDJ.
I love that one with the mask too. But if we're just going with like straight up Marvel pop, I'm gonna have to go with the Hulkbuster.
Oh yeah, we missed that.
Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.